Hey, what is going on, everybody? Aaron here from Break Internet, and welcome back to another video today on the channel. Now, as you can probably tell, I look a little bit different. My hair's different. I have sunglasses on. I woke up from a nap, saw that Snapchat came out with a new update, and I'm doing this for you, so please, no judgment. New Snapchat update, Snap Ads, SnapMap to Snapchat. Try to say that 3 times fast. Of course, we're going to be going over all the features in today's new update, so make sure you sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video. So before we get too far into it, guys, just a quick reminder, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, highly recommend that you do so by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell right next to that to get notified when we go live with a video on the channel. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and punch that like button. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes for today's amazing Snapchat update. So moving straight on over to the phone, when we open up Snapchat for the first time after the update, we're not gonna see much difference until we pinch the screen and see a new screen come up once we zoom. Now this is, as we know it, SnapMaps. Right here, I'm gonna get a lot of notifications from Snapchat now, but so right here it says see the world, see snaps of events, breaking news, and more from around the world. So right now this is an example of what we can see here on kind of like the East Coast section of the map, and just like an example of what all that's doing. So once we click next again, we're gonna see who can see my location on the map. So this is gonna be essentially find my friends within the Snapchat app. So if you have an iPhone, I believe they might have it on Android as well, but there's a app called Find My Friends where you can opt in to give your friends your locations, and then you can see them on the map where they are at that given moment. So this is essentially gonna be the exact same thing within Snapchat. So it says you can also choose to share your location. So we have a couple different options here. We can either only me, which is ghost mode, which is not gonna show me up on the map at all, which I already see I'm right there. We can click my friends, which is only going to let the people that I have added see my location, or we can do select friends and we can go through and pick who we want to see our location, but we can also see who's sharing their location with me. So Break the Net, that's my other Snapchat account. Andy Burgess and Chris Monachino are currently sending their location with me, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to go ahead and click my friends. So when I click next, it's going to bring me to the what they're calling the Our Story. So you've seen Our Story before on Snapchat, and it's kind of taken, let's just say you have a Snapchat and you post it to Our Story. Once you get a lot of people in your general area posting it, it might become a Snapchat local story or Snapchat Our Story. So what we're going to do here is when we see Add Our Story, see something amazing, add a snap to your Our Story, and it could appear on the map. So it just gives you a little example of what you can do there. And I'm gonna go ahead and click finish. So we're just gonna go ahead and take a look at the map right here. And we can see right now, it's just me and my second account are currently in the same location. And if I zoom out a little bit more, I can see up here in Philly, I'm pretty sure that's Chris Monachino. Yep, he's chilling right there up in Philadelphia. And also, if I zoom out a little bit more, I believe our friends over here, we have, this is going to be Mr. Craig Fox. We have a couple other people that are chilling here in the UK. But when we zoom out here, we can also see a bunch of different events that are going on. So these are essentially all of the Our Stories. So currently in my location, nothing really going on there. Up here in, it looks like Maryland, we have an underground explosion. And when we click that, we're gonna go ahead and see all of the different snaps that are taking in that general area. So this is gonna make it really awesome for news, breaking news. You get the firsthand experience as soon as it happens. So you're gonna see this from a bunch of different perspectives, and then for something a little bit better, not an explosion, but a U2 is a concert, you're gonna get a bunch of different perspectives from the U2 concert. So as opposed to seeing those little things that are happening, of course, up there in New York, up there in the New York area, and right there on the outskirts, Niagara Falls and all that good stuff, you can see that we have kind of these red heat maps, or these heat maps that are going on, and that's going to be essentially where the most people are posting their content. So if we click there in the DC area, it's going to bring up basically around that general area. We're going to see a bunch of snaps that people are posting. So Mount Pleasant, Washington, we have New Navy Yard, Washington, South Federal Center, Washington. So if to get on one of these stories and to get in like those heat maps, all you have to do is when you post a Snapchat, let's say I just post a selfie and I send that over, all I have to do is send it to Our Story. And if a bunch of people in that area are sending it, it's going to go ahead and put that heat map up. And if even more do it, it'll become one of those actual events. Let me just move to that. It'll become one of these actual events. So let's just say maybe I'm at a concert in my current area. What I can do here is like, I believe right here was a concert, but there's like a little concert going on. So SeaTac Virginia Beach, I believe the Whalers, yeah, the Whalers were playing last night, so that's gonna kind of pull up there. But look at the sunset. Last night the sunset was absolutely amazing. So yeah, so that's gonna work out like that. And then, like I said, you can kind of just zoom around and see the different heat maps. So there's maybe something happening over here in Norfolk as well. I can click that, and then it's gonna bring up different snaps and different perspectives from Norfolk. So we can also go up here and search. So let's just say we want to search for someone, I don't know, in Philippines, or whoops, Philippines. We can click the Philippines. It's going to bring us there. And then we can now see different heat maps or whatever that is going on in that current area. But even though I'm set on just my friends at this current moment in time, up at the top right, I can change that at any point. So I can go into ghost mode whenever I want to. And when I go back into the map, I can see where I am, but no one else is gonna be able to see where I am. And then I can click that off. I can change it to my friends. And then of course I can select those specific friends once again. And then when I click this button down here, I'm not going to do it because it's going to show exactly where I am in Virginia Beach. But when you click that, it'll zoom all the way in to basically your exact address. So you can show, either send a screenshot or whatever, and show people exactly where you are. In a nutshell, that's what SnapMap has to offer for us in this new Snapchat update. And I think it's really awesome because before, I mean, let's just say a year ago, really the only snaps and the snap stories you could see would be from your friends and then from their Snapchat stories. Now they've opened up an entire just way that you can watch the entire world unfold one snap at a time, be it a concert, an event, something happening, breaking news. You don't even have to go to a news station anymore. You can just zoom out on the map or even search for that certain location, and Snapchats will be just popping off about that certain event. In the past months, Snapchat has been trying so hard for you to not even have to leave the Snapchat app to get all your things done, from the pictures to the videos to the Snapchat stories to having Shazam built right into the app to being able to link out to specific websites so you don't even have to go to Safari or Google. You can click a link right within the Snapchat chat and it will bring up its own browser. And now we have Find My Friends within Snapchat. Let me just show you one more quick thing this is good for. If you're looking for someone, let's say, to meet up with lunch with, let's just say I want to talk to, I don't know, Chris Monachino. I click his name, I can see exactly where he is, but when I click him, I can then click his name down at the bottom, and I can send him a chat, say exactly where are you, give me an address, whatever, instead of having to leave the Snapchat app and text him on the messaging app. Then down at the bottom too, I can then swipe through and check out all the people that I have here on the Find My Friends feature within Snapchat without leaving the Snapchat application. And I don't know about you guys, but the transition between this Find My Friends screen, the map screen, and the Snapchat screen, like check this out. It's just like it's kind of cool. And that is going to do it for today's video, guys. Now, if you did enjoy the video and it helped you in any way, shape, or form, please don't forget to punch that like button. It shows your support and gets this video out to so many more people that may be confused about Snapchat or the new Snapchat update or social media in general. And also, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, also the notification bell right next to that to get notified when we go live with a video here on the channel. Anyway, guys, my name is Aaron from Break the Internet, your #1 stop shop for Snapchat tips, tricks, updates, and everything you need to know about social media. Of course, guys, as always, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.